Well, hello. I am hoping I am live. Come on in. Let's just check all the goodies, shall we? Let's see, are we live? Are we going for it? Just checking my technology. Do say hello in the comment section as you come in. As I get this, there we are. Oh, we are live. Yeah, it's working. Hello, everybody. Hey, Lynn. Oh, look, I hope to see you on Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you Thursday. Put that over there. I've got junk everywhere because I've been crafting up a storm. So do come in and say hello, Mary Lee and Jen and Michael. Oh, so good to see you guys popping in and joining me. Thank you, Lynn. Awesome. We've got two Lyns in here. I am slowly getting back into the rhythm, all right? It has taken a little bit, but I'm getting back into the rhythm of it. I've had 2 fun days out and about driving around the countryside. But today it's back in the craft room this afternoon. Now I'm just, I've got my foot stuck on something. So I'm just going to click on here and we'll go through the basics. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Fiona. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in the small Southland town of Matara. And I just realised I haven't got my iPad. So I might have to yell out to my helper who will grab it for me. That we're going to need the iPad at the end for our spinner wheel. Barbara Sharp and Gooding, how are you? Elaine, you Rayward, yay, I'll see you on Friday. Sue P, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've missed crafting with me on a Tuesday night because I've certainly missed doing it. So yay, it's a win-win for both of us. I am going to do a fun little card embellishment tonight, something that you can stick on your cards, and I hope you like it. Sandra P, how are you? Josie, oh, how's Wellington? I hope it's beautiful. We've had 2 incredible days down here, stunning sunshine. It's been an absolute pleasure doing the mail run when the weather is like that. Very chilly, -2 degrees when I was out the back, but woohoo! Hey, Megan. I'm live in her kitchen tonight. Yay! Linda, we'll see you on Thursday. It's going to be awesome. Oh, thank you. I've missed crafting. Me and Linda, we need a live session too. Especially with my new craft space. I can sit with a friend now opposite each other. So it's going to be awesome. Right, so I'm going to flip the camera over and we're going to get straight into our crafting. And then I can answer questions as we go along, all right? So I'm just going to click on here and we're going to flip it down to the desk. Yeah, and you will see the best trimmer in the whole wide world. And I just, oh gosh, it's probably a bit too bright, but we'll just put a bit more light on the situation. Let me know if it's too bright. And we will, oh yeah, it did look a bit bright, didn't it? So I might go back to how it was. There we go. We are going to use some DSP scraps. Now, if you haven't got scraps, that's okay. Just grab yourself a sheet of DSP that you like, or even a couple of sheets. Now, I've got this pack here. This is called the Beautiful Ordinary Life. It's quite abstract. There's lots of random sort of things in here. So I thought it would work quite well for this project. And I'm just now going to work out which papers I want. The yellow is pretty cool. I do like the yellow. Oh, actually, I like that. Yeah, okay, we'll go for this yellow. We'll use that. I mean, but if you've got scraps, just use scraps because we're only going to use a tiny bit of it. And then I kind of like this bluey color as well. So we're going to use those bits. All right. But you could use whatever you've got. Now, I'm just going to keep an eye on the comments. Evelyn Glennis. Oh, I've missed you all. I tell you, it's been just not the same without you. We're going to need some 4 centimeter strips. All right. So I'm going to use my trimmer this way so that you can all see what I'm doing. But I'm just going, oh, it might not be up. Oh, yep. Just going to cut a strip at 4 centimeters like this. And I'm going to do one of this kind and one of the yellow kind. You will have surplus, so don't panic. And you could use 3 different colors. You could, yeah, it really doesn't matter. So 4 centimeters is about there, I think. All right. And that's what we're going to need. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday as well. Now I'm going to turn it this way because it just makes my life easier. So we need 4 centimetre squares. I don't know, maybe 3. 3 of each. It really doesn't matter because the leftover bits we can use on another card. So don't think you're going to waste anything. So they are 4 by 4. 4 by 4 by 4. If you're making a bigger card, you can go bigger, but this will fit on a standard C6 card. So that one there. And I'll do 3 of these as well, but we certainly won't need them all. Hey, Judith. Hey, Nikki. How are you? Carol's out there as well. Deirdre. Okay, so I'm going to push it up there, and you should be able to see this bottom part of my trimmer, because this is how I kind of like to cut my squares in half. Oh, no, I can't do that because the jolly phone thing is in the way. That's all right. Don't panic. We'll do it up here. So we need to cut these on a diagonal from that point to that point, okay? So in half, but not in half that way, in half this way. Now, if you think this is going to move, like if you really think this is going to move, here's a wee tip. You grab yourself a Post-it note and put it where it needs to be, exactly where, and then just Post-it note it down, and then it's not going to move, okay? Hey, Jenny, how are you? Gigi's out there. Oh, and Sharon Sunbeam. I love seeing your name. Your name just brings me joy. And, of course, Joy is my middle name. Random bit of information. We'll need to do 2 of those because we need 4 of this size. So just put your Post-it note on, holds it in place. Where did you get the blade? Just ignore my blade. I have the, Jenny, I have the mini version of this trimmer, and the blade comes on the mini version. But you can buy them from Stampin' Up. They're just a different colour. They're exactly the same blade that Stampin' Up sell, but these ones are white, and you can buy. And I just happen to have a spare one of these, and I chucked it on. But the Stampin' Up ones are fantastic blades, super sharp, exactly the same, just a different colour. So nothing interesting. I just happened to get them in America when I was there. Now we're going to do the yellow. So same again, we're going to cut it corner to corner, pop our Post-it note on so that little sucker doesn't move. I love how you guys don't miss a beat. I think that's brilliant. And then we're going to cut it in half again. So this time I put the flat edge up the top and I put the point in the track. And it's really not going to go anywhere, okay? And we end up with 2 little wee ones, okay? And we'll do that again. So we put the straight edge on there. We put the point in the track and we give it the chop. I am very good. I'm so good actually. And I know that sounds a random thing to say, but I have a couple of issues. But I have been having a problem with my arm. I feel like if someone's punched me in the arm, and I have this incredible dead arm, which is a little bit annoying. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But apart from my arm, I feel freaking great. I piled on the weight on holiday. I ate like a little buffet piglet that I was, but I've managed to drop most of it since I've been home. Not all of it, but most of it. Okay, so these are all of the bits that we need. So we need 4 half squares, like so, 4 of those. And then we're going to need 8 of these because we're going to do the opposite. So, like that. That one's going to be for that one. That one's for that one. And see? So that's what we're going for. Now, I think they would look really nice on a nice piece of grey. Okay. And I'm going to cut this at 4.5 centimetres from memory. Yes, 4.5 centimetres. So, oh, is that black? Actually, that could be black. I need the grey. Here's the grey. Well, should I go black? Because there's black in there, isn't there? And then do a grey card. No, I'm going to go grey and then we'll put it on a black card. So this is 4.5 centimeter strip, and we need 4 of them. Okay, so I'm going to cut it this way, like so. Hey, Leonie Dutch, how are you? Do you still have enough? I still have plenty of post-it notes, Carol. I sure do. That Michael certainly stocked me up for a millennia. How is beautiful Denny Vegas, Leonie? I hope you're well. I hope things are not too cold. Sometimes Denny can be very, very cold. Right. So now we're going to make our little quilt pattern, basically. So we've got our 4 squares. And this is where you kind of just got to hygrometer it a bit. But basically, you're going to put one big triangle up in the corner. And I just like to have a very thin border. And then this one will go... My brain, hang on. That way. Yeah, that one goes that way. So the long edges go outwards. And then we'll get the black and white one. And that's going to go on there. Can you see what we're doing? So it's kind of going to go like that. It's a very thin border all the way around. If you want a thicker border, go for a 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. Freezing, says Leonie. Yeah, she was pretty cold out here, down here too today. So, but I do remember how cold it used to get in Dennyville. But I did get home, and Bart's, because he was off today, the fire was roaring. And when I came inside, it was 28 degrees in the lounge. It was beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that down in a very thin grey border around the edge. You don't want it too close further in, because then it won't all fit. Can you see how that's just a very slim, thin border? All right, so then I'm going to put the other bits on now. So just glue the backs of those. You could use repositional tape if you wanted to. So you just notice how I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to have a quite thin border along the outer edge. Okay, and then I've got to make sure I've got room. Is that one going to fit? Yep, I could have probably gone over a bit more with that one. I think I will. I'm just going to peel that up and go over a bit more. Oh, fluffy bit. Once you've done a couple, you'll get the hang of exactly where they need to go. Actually, I need to put more glue on there. I kind of pulled it off a bit too late. But the good thing with glue is you can heat it up with your heat tool and peel it off. So this time, I've just pushed it a bit further that way. You really want those points, and that'll give enough room for this area here. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Clear as mud, as they say. Clear as mud. So, that goes on there. I've got lots happening that I need to tell you about while I'm crafting. So, as you know, we're having a cropping event. So, a crop means you bring your own craft supplies and you craft with us for the weekend. But at the crop, we'll have classes available if you want to do them. You don't have to do the classes, but they're there if you'd like to. If you want to spend the weekend cropping on your own projects, that's totally fine with us. But we need some more people. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it. So, you know, I think craft events are dying, and I really don't want them to. And they're only going to survive if you support them, basically. So have a ring around with some friends. Even if you can't make it, you might know someone that could join us, because we'd love to have as many as we can there. So this is in Pukarau, which is just north of Gore. It's all your accommodation, all your food, prizes, activities. Only $215 for the whole 4 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's cheap. That is a cheap weekend away. And then if you want to do a class, well, the classes are just an additional cost. But $215 for 4 days of crafting. 3 nights, 4 days. Beautiful, delicious meals. You won't even have to cook them. You don't even have to do the dishes. We'll take care of that. So spread the word, ladies. We would love to have a few more of you. I'd hate to cancel. So please think about joining us. I'm going to put an ad in the papers and try and round up a bit more interest. I haven't been very good at advertising, so just apart. I know, it is super cheap, Miranda. It is so cheap. And like the food looks amazing. We've already seen the menu. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to eat me some of that. And it covers your accommodation, like I say, and it covers prizes. It covers your tea and your coffee and your chai lattes if you're addicted to those at the moment, like I am. You know, it's bloody good value. And I think if we don't support these things, we are going to lose them. It's a bit like concerts. I'm not a huge fan of concerts, but a lot of them do get cancelled in New Zealand because we don't go. I know Robbie Williams, you know, his concert's not sold out. And I guess, you know, what'll happen is if it doesn't sell out, they just cancel. More expensive. Yeah, Auckland is, of course, a little bit more expensive. But just think, the money that you're saving on the retreat in Auckland, you could fly down here and hang out with us. We'd love to have you. It's a direct flight, Auckland to Invercargill, and then you just need to get a wee rental car or find a buddy down here that'll pick you up and take you. There's plenty. The Southland hospitality down here is unbeatable. I've been all around the place, and I'd have to tell you, Southland hospitality is unbeatable. Right, how are you liking these little panels? So basically we had a square, we cut it in half, and then that half we cut again. So these are the 4 pieces that we need. Now we need to stick those onto a card layer. So I'm thinking we'll get them on the black, and I'm going to cut this down to 14.4 by 10. Okay, so that's going to be our card layer, 14.4 by 10. We could emboss it, but I might not. I think I'm going to crack out my brand new Stampin' Up! White gel pens, and we might do some fun stuff with those. If you don't have these pens, I used to buy the white Uniball ones, and they clogged up all the time. These are great. I've been using them heaps, and they've not clogged up once. Hey, Anne. Hey, Fee. How are you? Oh, Fee Fern is amazing. She's just the awesomest lady. She really is. So now we're going to glue these, and we're going to pop them on here. So if you're a demonstrator in Sydney, I'm pretty sure that, oh God, now see, now my brain's had a brain fart and I can't remember where Fee's from. I'm pretty sure she's from Sydney. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So then I'm going to glue these little suckers on here. And it's like patchwork quilting, really. I like to put the triangles on the outer corners. And that'll give me a wee pattern. See? One, you know, so they're facing outwards. Doesn't matter that that doesn't match. Don't panic about the details. And that's going to go on that corner. And then this one is going to go... Yeah, I thought Sydney. See? I haven't got dementia after all. Oh, shoot. Now I dropped it. I got that excited. I dropped it. I impress myself when I remember something, because I don't remember things very well. Okay, so that's that. And then you could get the pen. And I like to just put a ruler because I'm a little bit dodge when it comes to... and I'm just going to draw a border. Oops. Look how crisp these white gel pens are. Look at that. Oh, and then I go and smudge it because I'm rushing. Don't rush, Fiona. And then I'm just going to come up here like so. And I'm going to do like a frame. I'll turn it around again. I love a white gel pen. I do believe in your stash you should always have a white gel pen and a good black pen for doing fake stitching. Just, yeah, I think black and white pens are a really good thing to have in your craft stash. Right, we're going to join that up like that. And see how that just adds a wee extra bit of dimension to that bottom panel? And now, oh, crikey, and now we can put a sentiment in there. So I want to make this a congratulations card. I've got a couple of congratulations cards to send out. So I'm just going to use my Memento ink. Ink this out. As you can see, I've got a dimensional back. Those backings end up everywhere. In my bathroom, like my toilet. Hey, do you get these little backings off the dimensionals all through the house? God, I know I do. And I'm just going to stamp that down, like so. Oh, lovely, jubbly. And now I happen to have, this is retired, this set. It's an oldie but a goodie. It came out, it's called Wonderful Thoughts. And each of these words has a coordinating die. And I'm pretty sure the congratulations one, there it is. Because I've already made one congratulations card. I need to make another one. So I'm going to put that on there. Congratulations. And then I'm going to grab me post-it note that I had earlier. Here it is. And I'll just make sure that that sucker stays down and doesn't move. And then I'm just going to bring in my little mini. I love my mini. And see, with the retreat coming up, that's why I love the mini. I can just take it to retreats. And, you know, I don't have to lug the great big one about. Unless I was taking great big dies. But otherwise I wouldn't bother. I would just take this little one. My piece of paper slipping everywhere. There we go. Pop that over there. And then we'll pull that off. Put that over there. And then pop that out. Oh, and I know what I've got. I found some today. This, I don't know if it's still available. I think it was on the clearance rack. And it's like, oh, do I want gold with grey? Oh, yeah, bugger it. I'm going to do gold with grey. We need some tape. You got one in the bedroom. I know, they go everywhere, don't they? I swear those things are everywhere. I've even had them out in my car or my ute. Right, I'll just chuck some tape on there. And then I'm going to just wrap some of that gold and black. It's a double pack. You get black and gold and white and gold in the same pack. Have a look on the clearance rack. I think it's still on there. I could be wrong though, so don't count on it. But I love it. I've gone through about 4 bags of the stuff. I particularly like the the white and gold. And I do know I've run out of white and gold. So yes, my clearance. Oh, cool, Sally. Well, I might have to get some more for myself because I do love this stuff. So I go round and I do a U-turn. I don't go across because you're just wasting it. No one's going to see it across the back. And then I do another U-turn like that. You know, I go backwards and then I go back over it again like so. And then I'm just going to get my good scissors, chop that off. And I just like to put another piece of tape over the top. I'd hate for the jolly thing to come off as I'm pulling a knot from the front. So I just stick another bit of tape over there. And now, should we have a white card base or a grey? So I've got grey, or should we have white? Let's have a look. Should we have white on the white or on the grey? What do you reckon, ladies? On the white or on the grey? Oh, Gigi's using it in class. Awesome. Well, it must still be available. Maybe I'll go white, grey. I don't know. I'll cut the grey one while you fellas let me know. I'll just put that upside down so I don't. Maybe we go grey with a white insert. What is? Oh, white stands out. Grey, white. 2 for white, 1 for grey. Oh, 3 greys. Oh no, 2 grey, 2 white. Oh, that makes it fun. What are we doing? White or grey? It's a tough choice, isn't it? They are quite good. The white does make these. Actually, the white makes this and this pop. I think it. Oh, I don't know. We'll go white. We'll go white. All right. So now I'm just going to lean over and put that on. Hopefully you don't see all my grey hairs. Okay, and then I'm going to grab that black twine again and I'm going to double it over like so, and I'm going to thread that through and do a couple of bows. So I'm just going to double it, pop it in there, and then I need to go and get my iPad so that I can, oh shit, we've only got 4 minutes. God, where did that time go? So what I did was I went through, but can you unplug my iPad from beside the bed and bring it in, please? I thought I did, but now I can't see it. I must have left it in there. I must have thought about doing it and then I didn't do it. Oh, thank you. Just chuck it there on the trimmer. Thank you. He's just been doing my dishes for me because he's a good man, so I might keep him on. We have a nice roast beef for tea, and we've got apple and rhubarb crumble in the oven as we speak, and that will be our supper. Right, then we're going to put this on teeny tiny dimensionals because it's a teeny tiny bloody thing. Where are my dimensionals? Oh, here they are. I'm just going to cut these ones really skinny. Actually, if I go that way, because it's a very thin die cut. And then we'll give away a prize. Right, that's going to go on there. What do you reckon? So I'll show you. I have done some other samples. But basically you need to make 4 squares. And then cut them in the corner. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. That's going to go there. Rightio. Okay, so there's that one. I'll just put that over here because I don't want to lose that die. I had to leave a note for Linda, the house sitter. Linda, I've lost some dies. If you could find them for me, please. And she did. She's amazing. Because I was like, I don't know where the bloody hell they are. And I looked where she said she found them, but I didn't find them. Right, so that's your technique, is to create this panel here. Now, you can create 4 of them and put them together like that. Or what you could do is make a bigger one and just have one gigantic one. So this one here was 8.5 centimeters, and then I cut it in half from corner to corner. And then, of course, another 8, and then I cut it in half again. So you end up with this look, which I really love. I think that's super sweet. But these are some other ones that I've done with papers as well. And if you don't have any pretty paper, you could just use different colored cardstock. What do you reckon? I kind of like those. I love this moth. And on that paper, you only get 2 moths. You get 2 of the same sheet. There's only 1 moth on each sheet. So I had to butcher the whole piece of paper just to get that moth. But yeah, so that's what I've done there. So what do you think? You're going to have a go at this technique? I hope so, because that is your Tuesday TikTok challenge. I'll just find my mouse and click my camera over. Where am I? Here I am. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too, Fee. It's just simple. It would look really cool on a scrapbook page if you made heaps of these panels, which we might do that on Friday. So yeah, if you made heaps of these panels, would look good on a scrapbook page. Right, so what I did, and this is going to confuse you because it confused me, is I put your name down on a piece of paper, and then I gave you a tick for every time you entered, okay? So, for example, Carol H, you got 5 ticks, and Josie got 2 ticks. Harry just got the 1 because, you know, it was on how many Tuesdays you entered. So that's how I've done it, and I think it's the fairest way. Because if you entered 5 times, then your name has gone on the wheel 5 times. So the wheel looks atrocious. I will show you. Where's my wheel? Okay. No. This is how it looks. Actually, I might just flip the camera over. It's going to be the easiest way. We're going to go back down here. Oh, hang on. Jolly thing. I'll just have to reset that. Oh, good. So it's going to go back to the start. Oh, jolly thing. Right. Desk. Here we go. Oh, can you see it in the light? So you'll notice there are 130 bars on here because I had to do it that way to give everybody a fair go. So you'll see that, yeah, everybody's on there. And I can quickly call out the names. There was Carol, Barbara, Ann F, Michael, Sandra P, Leonie H, Lynn C, Sandra C, Sue H, Tania, Chris, Ollie, Donna, Glennis, Emily, Linda, Angie, Allison, Joycelyn, Kerry, Marilyn, Raywin, Jill, Jude, Nikki, Deirdre, Melissa, Marilyn B, Colleen, Nicola, Wendy B, Josie, Rita, Sally, Lynn J, Leonie D, Evelyn, Harry, Trisha K, Emma, Jacqueline, Judy O, and Jan. So that's how I've done it. What do you reckon? Do you know how long it took me to do that? I know. It took me freaking forever. It is very colourful, isn't it? I do like it. So what we're going to do, I'm hoping that light is not going to be a pain in the butt, but we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit it. And you can see it spinning around and around, and it's going to stop and bring up someone's name in the middle. Any minute now. Carol! So there is, oh, can you see? Carol, that is Carol. So we're going to remove all of Carol. Now, what have I got in my, we didn't get a lot of gifts to give away, which is a bit of a shame, actually. It is a bit of a shame, but I have got some prizes here. So, Carol, my darling, you have won this stamp set. It is called a pretty point. Now, how do you guys say this word? Poinsettia? That's what I say. Some people just say poinsettia. I say poinsettia. But anyway, this is a brand new set that is not even live to customers yet. And it's gorgeous. We have got lots of Christmas sayings. So nice early stamp set for Carol for her Christmas stash. So we'll put that Post-it note on there, and we will grab a pen and we'll write Carol. So congratulations, Carol. Carol's on my team and she comes on my Friday classes, so that's exciting. Hey, Sue, hopefully we see you on Friday. I'm going to design the scrapbook page tomorrow for Friday's class. Here we go. Here's our next winner chicken dinner. I know we're 3 minutes overdue. Oh, sorry, folks. Here is our next one. Can we see who it's going to be? Is it stopping? Can you see the name? Linda! Oh, I see. Look, hang on. Can you see? That light is shit. Hang on. I'm going to go back this way. It's like crap. Linda! Yay! So I'm going to remove Linda, and then we're going to go down here. Now, I've got a couple of things that Linda might like. Oh, shit. No, it's not that. In my stash of bits, what have I got here? Because I've got to realise what she may or may not have. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, Linda? Because Linda's in my team, and she's an avid crafter, so she's pretty much got, you're going to get a $20 voucher from me. So, Linda, you can pick. Actually, we'll make it 25. And you can use it for a class, or you can buy $25 worth of Stampin' Up product off me. So, Linda, you can have $25 and you can either use it for a class or you can buy some product that you haven't got. See that? Yay! And I'm going to put that on my notice board because if I don't, I'll forget. So clap your hands for Linda. Right, here's our third and final winner. I'm going to push it again. I'll hold it up this way this time. So there it goes. It's spinning round and round. And it's going to... Look at all those blibbing names, man. There's heaps on there. Who is this winner? Donna. Now, Donna doesn't live here, so I'll just send her some card kits. I don't think she does. Pretty sure she doesn't. So I'll just put down card kits for Donna because they're easy to send in the post. Donna... And I'll reach out to her because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she doesn't live here. Right. We'll do another one then. So are we I will get there eventually. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, crocky. We made that big, didn't we? Here we go. Here is our... Oh, I'll just slide that down a bit. There we go. See it going round and round and round and round and round and round. Don't worry about the ads. I haven't got the paid version. We've got the free one. Jill Harvey. Now... We are going to remove Jill. Now, let me see, Jill. What would you like? Would you like some Stampin' Up merchandise? I have got. Here we go. I'm going to give this to Jill. This is a great reset I've got here. I'm going to make it all match because I can. I'm going to open up this and I'm going to pick this colour. Right, Jill, this is what I'm sending you because this, I'm going to open it and put it together because it's so cute. Now, when we go to events, we often get lots of goodies given to us. But I purchased these. So this is a Stampin' Up pen, beautiful Stampin' Up pen. It's got Stampin' Up on there somewhere there. And the clip, the little body boss, and it goes on the beautiful matching on-stage notebook. You can never have too many notebooks. So Jill Harvey, this is coming out to you. And I'm going to do one more. Jill, that's for you. I'm just going to put that up there, Kamala. Congratulations, Jill. Where am I going to stick that? Over there so I don't forget. Oh, don't roll off. Okay, I'm just going to try one more time because I do have one more prize, but I don't want to post it because it's too big. So here we go. We've just pushed it again. We're going to see if this comes up with a local. And if it's a local yokel, I have one more prize to give away. Nikki, unfortunately not a local, unless you want to pay shipping. What are we going to give Nikki? What's down here? Oh, what's that one? Oh God, that's leaked, isn't it? I do have an ink pad, but it's leaked, so I'm not going to give you that. That would be rude. What have I got here? Oh, vellum. Good full pack of vellum. I've cut it into card front sizes. So this vellum is coming out to you, Nikki, and it'll fit lovely in a card. So I'll just check that. So what I might do, seeing as it wasn't a local yokel, Nikki, I'm going to give this away as a door prize at the retreat because that's the only, I don't want to ship this thing. Nikki. Okay, so what we're going to do at the, so that's probably another exciting reason to come to the retreat. I'll just stick that on there so I don't forget. I have this incredibly large Stampin' Up, and it fits in the cup holder of your car. It's got the lockable lid and the lockable straw. It's massive. Like if you're into drinking loads, and I'm going to fill it up with chocolate goodies and sweetie treaties, and I might even chuck in some glues, and we'll give this away just as a door prize if you come to the retreat. So this will be up for grabs at the retreat. I will put glue and chocolate in there. Don't eat the glue. And then we'll give this away at Pukarau, okay? So I'm going to write myself a note. Pukarau. So I've just put retreat door prize, and I'm going to put glue in there, glue and chockies. Okay, so I've written myself a note. So there you go. Chuck that on there. Lovely, massive, big Stampin' Up. It's huge. Like it's like, look at the size of my head. It's huge. So there you go. That's what we've got. So thank you for all of the entries. For those that are coming to Invercargill on Thursday, can't wait to see you. And for those that are coming to Matara on Friday, can't wait to see you as well. I'll have to get my baking game back on. Been a bit slack. So there you go. If you have any questions, do reach out. I'm just going to check my things here. So if you are a Stampin' Up demonstrator, go and look at your demonstrator webpage. There is an exciting new product that you are going to want to purchase. Okay, I can't tell customers. It is top secret, hush hush. The only way you can find out about this new thing is to be a demonstrator. So that's exciting. I will have a great week, Jacinta. You too. I am hanging out for our December visit. I want to try your bee sting, and I want to try your cinnamon or equivalent to cinnamon oyster. Actually, I'm just going to eat everything at your bakery. So there you go. As for the rest of you, take care. Happy crafting. There'll be a sketch challenge on Friday, and then we'll be back here on Sunday at 8 p.m. All right? Bart's doing a funny dance. I think he's ready for his pudding. Hope to catch up over the weekend. Oh, do let me know when. I'm out on Sunday, but I could have some time on Saturday. But we will keep in touch there, chaps. All right, everybody. See you Friday, Rayward. Bye. I've just got to remember how to turn this off.